last session, the attack on Vogler happened. You guys ran bravely through the village, rescuing civilians while fighting off dragonoids on the way, almost being paralyzed multiple times by exploding dragonoids. And as much as you tried, the village fell, and you used all the rafts and boats you got from the villagers and made your way down the river to Kalaman. As you reach Kalaman, Mayor Raven asks you to head to the castle and speak to the governors of the city as representatives of her. You made a very friendly firework using dwarf. Someone had to fail the dex save and fall prone. And you headed to the castle where you saw Lord Bakris and his son trying to tell a tale of something that didn't happen. You managed to shoot them away and get a bit of a private conversation with the marshal, who told that in exchange of you joining, the villagers will get the help they need. You agreed and headed back to tell the mayor.
Wait, I just got back. What happened?
Nothing. I just gave a recap.
You good? You didn't miss anything. As long as you remember everything that happened last week.
Oh, I do remember what happened last week. Trust me.
Okay, good.
And here you are. Floor is yours.
Um, so what are we doing, everybody?
Well, I did say we need to have a talk, so if you all have a minute or so.
Yeah, just need to head to a apothecary, but I can talk now.
Or do you need to go to a apothecary?
There's somebody I need to talk to. It is an apothecary, right, DM? I'm not remembering it wrong.
Yeah, an apothecary.
All right, cool.
Well, if you remember, let's have a seat, though. She might tell me. Well, if you remember, last time I wasn't too sure of joining. And, well, there is a place I'm looking for. It's far away from here, and it's a castle somewhere in the mountains. A lot of snow. Not too much warmer.
Mm-hmm.
And I kind of looking for that place to go find someone. See if those friends of mine are still there.
And where is this castle?
In the mountains, like I said. And
Which mountains?
I cannot tell them the map, so he basically says a particular area. It's pretty far from me. Trust me, I've been.
Well, you're certainly a really good fighter, so we don't want to lose you. I say if we as long as you stay with us. If we either pass by or once we've dealt with this nasty business, I'd be happy to go with you.
Hey, who knows? Maybe we'll be going there someday. You know, maybe on a mission, scouting or something. Ooh,
Yeah,
can
exactly.
just saying though, don't bring something warm. It's very, very cold there.
I always come prepared.
He looks at you with like a raised eyebrow. Do you?
I am a traveler, of course.
Alright, do you have 10 rations?
On me right now. Yes, I do.
Do you have a crowbar?
Crowbar? No, I have no need to
So
break
you're not
into
prepared.
things. Explain when you need a crowbar besides breaking into something.
Maybe you find some chest with loot? Gold?
Hey, you realize I have magic, right?
Can you cast fancy spells to open boxes and doors?
He doesn't need them.
Just
I
got
can
you.
open anything. Just
I
give
have
it
got-
to me.
I do appreciate that part of your survival needs is finding loot and gold, though. I think we may be maybe a good plan.
Hmm. Yeah, we
Yeah.
have a Salamia army knife right next to us. And I point to Balfour.
Anyhow, well, that's what I wanted to say. Well, for now at least. Anybody wanna share anything with the group? He looks at everyone.
Share what?
I don't know. We're gonna be stuck together. At least we get to know each other a bit.
Well,
I know I need to keep my wallet away from you, so. But that's what Manny said. Her words are mine.
Well, she's not wrong.
I can tell.
Where are you
Anyhow,
from, Balthor? I mean, I think Kalia mentioned something about you living in the trees, but I don't think I actually got the chance to ask.
Yep, I don't. I was hiding when we first met, so he probably got this idea that I lived in the trees when it was just my way of hiding and scouting. I'm not really living in the trees.
Oh, I suppose you have actually spent a lot of time in trees since I've met you, so
I
I
not
see his
really.
confusion.
I want an inside check that I don't know what.
Inside check. I'm telling the truth.
No, I know,
What do
it's
you mean?
just for fun, you know, just my character. Really now? Go on, just fun and games. But yeah, carry on.
This little book of like the history of dwarves. Like, no, I'm I'm sure there's a new chapter.
And I'm just from far away on the west. Don't think that direct direct city is needed.
But you and Man have known each other for a while, then, yeah.
Oh, we met.
Oh,
Unfortunately.
yes, unfortunately. It was a means to an end, really.
Let me try and guess. He tried to rob you.
No.
I was new to the city, and he stole my wand. A very special wand.
I don't recall it that way. He's lying.
Oh, so he didn't try to rob you; he just did rob you.
Oh,
Now that is a more accurate statement. If it wasn't for the old fuck, I probably would get away with it.
yeah. I originally am from It's been a while since I've been there. Ankatavaka. It's down to the south. They don't like magic there, so I left.
Why would they not like magic there?
They're a bit more, how do you say, religious, and they. It's complicated. It's a long time ago. I was very young at the time when I left.
That explains.
But I never looked back. And then I ran to Balthor over here when I moved cities, and well, we've been really good friends ever since. Isn't that right?
Yes, the best one. When she's not trying to kill me, but sure.
Or you tried to steal things from our pockets?
I mean, it's just it's money is important, at least for me.
It's important to me too. You know that, right? Just because you wanted more doesn't mean it belongs to you.
Anything in my hand belongs to me. Or anything that I can get my hands on.
That sounds more accurate.
Anyways, so we're part of the military? Anyone got any bright ideas what to do with the entire fucking dragon army?
Hope and pray.
Yeah.
Thought you said you were getting away from the holy stuff.
Yeah, didn't expect to be running into holy people again. All the way up here, anyway.
Well, I'm hoping we are not going to see any dragons out of nowhere. You know, actual dragons, not me-sized dragons.
Why? You don't want us to kill your mom?
Oh no, trust me, I killed my mom.
You what?
Huh?
She tried to kill me, I killed her. It's a long story.
You know, suddenly things make a lot more sense now.
How the fuck does one kill the dragon alone?
I wasn't alone, but it is a hard work, trust me. I had the friends which helped me in situations like this.
And where are your
Yes, there's-
friends now?
Well, some of them are retired, others just on a better place. God rest their soul. You know,
I don't.
they dead.
Yeah, I understand that, but yeah.
Clearly don't understand which god.
There's many gods, there's not just one.
Yeah, I
Well, they believed in different gods. We didn't really have the god we believed in. We were, hunting dragons. There were a lot of dragons we hunted. Did I ever mention the time I fell off the dragon died?
Descartes just staring like blankly into the fire. He seems a million miles away with all this talk of dragons.
Should I?
You know, you never told me where you got those scars.
Sorry, what?
Good way to ask.
Yeah,
Are you addressing
busy
Descartes?
looking at. Yeah, I'm busy like talking to him. You know,
He'll sort of keep staring into the fire, and you'll just see in the flames as a sort of dragon appears in the flame as I cast control flames on it, but it's more his trauma casting it at this point. And he just looks up at Kalia across the fire. And he's like, well, we don't all have the benefit of help when it comes to fighting a dragon, and you're quite right. Taking one on alone, not a wise idea.
I would like to hear that story someday. Anyhow, but I'll be honest, it's been a bit a long day. I would like to get some supper and then sleep.
And I have an apothecary to visit before tomorrow, so I'm going to do that.
Isn't it afternoon?
That's what I thought as well. DM, what time of day is it?
1, 2 p.m. at most.
Feel free to nap. I have a place to be. And then Mane marches off to go find this apothecary.
Yeah, I think I'll join Mane. It seems kind of be boring around here. Too many poor people.
Just gonna switch over to my laptop real quick.
And has this been like at least a short rest that we've been sitting?
Sure.
I assume so, yeah. I don't know what the DM says. Oh no, DM's here. Who left?
Mane had to go onto his laptop because
Oh,
electricity and shit.
okay.
So Mane and Balthor are heading to the apothecary. Is anyone doing anything else? In the
I
meantime?
would probably go for a walk for what's it called? To see if I can to see what is else in the city, maybe a magical shop or whatever. I'm
Okay.
looking for a magical shop.
Jin, Descartes, you doing anything specific?
I'll ask Jin if you want to go and have a look. I mean, we can join them and maybe go and see what the situation is with the knights in the city. I mean, we have been made lieutenants. I'd like to see what sort of capabilities they have.
Oh, let's look and sure that they are up to and solid.
I mean, if we're all heading in, might as well go together. Wouldn't mind checking out any magic shops. Is that what you're looking for as well? Not that I've got much money to spend.
No. If we're so lucky. In some many things.
Says the guy with the magic shield.
Perhaps that's for the best. Gotta be careful who gets their hands on magic. But luckily, we've got someone with sticky fingers that I think I know.
Yeah, he's not in the channel. I think he's typing.
Yeah, he'll just be sort of saying that to Jin as we're leaving, because I assume we're all leaving at around the same time.
Yeah, Mana is like pacing, like she's fast walking. She's a woman on a mission.
You're all heading to the apothecary or splitting up?
No, I'm looking
Jin
for a
and
magical
Descartes.
weapon.
So
Ma-
Jin and Descartes, you're together. Balthor and Mana,
Mhm.
you're together, and Kalia.
I'm on my
We
own.
are splitting the party.
What could go wrong?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, I was suggesting that. I mean, we're all going to basically the same place, aren't we?
I
If
mean, we're
Kalia's looking
still
for a
in a
magic shop,
city.
I mean, if you're looking for a magic shop, surely the apothecary is going to be close, maybe the same shop.
I don't know how apothecary will have magical items, but okay.
You
Sure,
never
okay.
know what they have.
All right, sure, I'm coming with.
Yeah, no, that's okay. Cool. That's cool. Let's split it however you want.
No, I'm coming with.
Then to the apothecary.
Backstory stuff, I think.
Backstory.
Oh, there's a map for the apothecary.
Yeah.
So, how big is this city that we're walking into? Is it bigger than where we were before?
You were in the village before. This is a fortified city
Oh.
with 2 layers of walls.
Jesus Christ. So it's
It's
massive.
a big city.
It's a big place. Yeah. Oh, you're standing in front of the apothecary.
Yay, just give me
Now you're
1
standing in front of the
second.
apothecary.
Before we climb in through a window.
No, the door is in front of you. I made sure of it. And there is a path. You can't miss it.
Are you sure about it?
Well, if you intentionally go through a window, that's on you.
I mean, Balfour has a habit of going through windows, doesn't he? Anyway. Yeah, so Mane is gonna go right in. He's gonna knock on the door and enter. Wait, does it have like a sign that says open? Come on in. If not, she's gonna just knock on the door and wait for a response.
Yeah, there's a sign that says open.
Yeah, she'll walk in then.
Oh.
Bum, 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 bum.
Yeah. Wehan's apothecary smells of licorice and pepper. The modest shop has few meager tables displaying good black charms, odd animal bones, and vials advertising various remedies. At the rear of the shop, a human woman with raven hair and dark dress with feathered, wing-like sleeves sits behind a counter, heaped with open books. She looks up from her reading, eyes you with disintent, and then goes back to her book.
Yeah. Money kind of clears her throat and says, are you Wyan by any chance?
Yes.
I have something for you. And she goes into her bag and gets out, I think it was a scroll of some sort to
Yep.
deliver to her. Yeah, she pulls it out and hands it to this lady. You can see Mane is kind of giddy at the moment.
Yeah. Jin, I think I stack. Can you push? This door is small.
Goes behind and just begins shoving.
Ah, okay. Damn. Why would you let such a small door? Seriously.
You see Mane's head just drop as as her friends embarrass her in front of whoever this is.
Hmm. So I assume the bones are magical. Because I think a friend of mine told me there is a possibility of magical equipment here. Looking at the person who told me that.
Nobody did.
Where's the
I
fucking
don't-
dwarf?
Do you have any potions by any chance? Or anything, yeah?
He just stares quickly at Kalia and then turns back to you, Mane. So, because the let's see, you will have to take another test to become a fully fledged mage. I will send for them. And they'll probably arrange a transport for you to the location of the last test.
I'm prepared for any test that you can throw at me.
I'm sorry, I think I misheard. Did you say a full-fledged mage?
Yes.
So you're not an actual wizard.
I'm a wizard in training, yes. Well,
Interesting.
mage in training. If you want to be pedantic about it, it's mage in training.
Wait, you're not still.
But I am still
You're not still planning
associated
on.
with white robes.
You're not still planning on taking the trial, are you? Is that what she's talking about?
Why, of course. It's any goal. If I want to become more powerful, I need to do the tests. Otherwise, I will, get hunted down by the mages. Right,
There are other ways. I've told you before, Mane, there are other ways. You know what they make you do there, don't you? I mean, I'm sure you do, but are you sure you're ready for that?
Well, I've been training for many years now. It's been about a decade since I started.
Descartes just kind of like gives a look like, oh, 10 years. Wow. But he just shakes his head and goes back to some of the trinkets there, and he goes, well, I'm sure you know what you're doing.
So, when and where is the test? She gives a small smile.
When I get an answer, I'll let you know.
Awesome. What do I do next? Do I need to, register, or maybe sign a piece of paper, or wait a minute, you guys are the mages. You wouldn't need that. Never mind. You'll call me, right?
I'll send for you.
She turns on her heel and doesn't really know where to go now. She's kind of awkwardly walks off to the side.
DM, is there anything that seems magical in this establishment? Any potions or something?
Most things look like either like trinkets or components for potions, like most of the plants. But there are potions here. And whoever made this list really lowered the prices of potions.
I'll just peek around. Since probably this counter is too big for me. Morning, good day, whatever. Got some potions, poison, HP, anything, something to heal, something to kill.
Well, poison is my forte. You will have to find the man that sells poison. But yes, I have healing potions.
Explosive?
The healing potions are not explosive.
God damn it. Well, give me one healing potion. How much is it?
50 gold.
What the fuck?
That's the official price. of
Are you
the game.
insane? 50 gold. You can take the 50 gold and shove it, you know, where the sun doesn't shine.
Althor.
Fuck you. I'm gone. 50 gold, Jesus Christ.
Mind my friends. They have a bit of a character, as you can see.
He's a dwarf. Didn't expect much.
I heard that.
Good.
Fucking humans.
Yeah. Mane is just currently looking at the various herbs over here and just having a quick, just looking around.
If you guys just looking around, you can roll a d20.
Sweet. D20. 15.
Yeah, whoever is looking around. But let's see. You
raised
find a
by one.
potion that looks a bit brownish.
Repeat. No, you broke up a little bit for me.
It looks brownish.
She'll lean in and give it a bit of a smell.
Smells like earth, like soil.
Hmm.
And you, Jin, you find a potion. It doesn't look like it has a color, but when you hold a certain angle, you can see the liquid, and another one you can't see the liquid. It doesn't have a color. It's like translucent, transparent. Yeah, that's the word. Oh,
Taken. Do you know what this is?
look, look.
I don't know. That color, I mean, it's either just water or could be potion of invisibility or something. I'd need a little more time to fully identify it. I'm sure you can ask the storekeep. I just found an 18.
Yeah, you find a like poison green colored potion. You guys keep
Nice.
rolling high. You kept getting the weird potions.
This one looks a little more dangerous than yours. I think we should go and ask what these are actually for. I was taking a look at some of these trinkets, but honestly, looks more like a druid's playground in here than for any of us.
And you guys are finding these weird ass potions, and I found a brown plant.
Not a plant, it's a brown potion.
You found a
it's a potion. I thought it was a plant I was looking at.
you found a potion out of poo.
Yeah, the poo potion.
Good old potion of shit water.
Sounds like a 9.
I thought you were going to say sounds like a 9th level spell. It's the most powerful item in the game.
So that is basically what you found.
Well, we got a dirty brown one, like noxious looking green one, and a translucent one. Hello, miss. Would you mind telling us what these are?
Well,
Unless they have labels and I'm just going blind.
those are from my experimental batch. The brown one is a potion of tough skin. Essentially gives you AC of 15 plus dex, but your movement speed is dropped by 10 feet. You feel heavier. The translucent one, after you drink it for the next hour, when you talk, you don't know if you're lying or not.
Wait, you don't know if you're lying or not.
Whoever drinks it, it doesn't and talks. He doesn't know if he says a lie or the truth. He can distinguish between his own words.
So it's alcohol.
Oh,
So he
And
that's
just
the,
keeps
becoming
talking
very
to
handy.
and the green one will cure you of blindness, paralysis, deafness, charm, and stun, but will poison you for an hour.
Oh my, that. You said you made these yourself? That's very impressive. How much do they go for? This one especially. And I'll hold up the green one.
20 gold.
I'll kind of grimace and look at the others like, ooh, it's a bit beyond my current price range, but unless someone wants to go Harvey's, maybe we should just come back once we've gotten our first paychecks.
Yeah.
So how much do you say the cost is?
Just this one was 20 gold. Though this did sound like the better of the bunch. I don't know if the others are any cheaper, but that's still only half the price of a healing potion. I think this place may be a little expensive.
Excuse me,
offense.
about that potion. You said 20 gold. I would like to buy that. Jesus Christ.
Okay, I'm back. This thing I heard, it's out of my price range.
Well,
think,
Kalia just stepped forward and proved it's not out of his. I think he's trying to buy it.
Oh. He's typing. Stop typing. Yeah. All of the experimental ones are 20 gold, but yeah. Give her 20 gold, she'll hand you the potion.
I don't have 20 gold.
Sorry, what?
I don't have 20 gold, so I'm not paying anything.
Okay. I'll get back to my research. She just returns to her book.
Finally peace and quiet. So Kalia gonna approach and says, "Excuse me, you said this one, which makes you immune to charm, other things, 20 gold?
Not immune, it clears the effect.
Oh, clears the effect of charm and poison.
Yeah, for an hour.
Mm. I would like to buy that.
Okay.
Here's your 20 gold.
And your potion?
What's the name of the potion?
Yeah, it's not official. I'll have to make them. Just add a potion of drunken restoration, like, to your inventory. Just write it manually, like in the notes or something. I'll try to make them later on.
So I'm just gonna add the potion in me. So just a random potion. Just
rename it.
yeah.
Okay.
One added to my backpack.
Thank you very much, miss. I don't think I'll be buying anything today, but perhaps I'll come back when my coin purse is a little heavier.
What happened? Are you broke?
Yeah, I don't know where you're getting all your money from. Clearly, that draconic hoarding is working out for you. But
Well, I
No.
don't really like hoarding money. I think it's a waste. I mean, you have it, just spend it. You know, you're living once.
I suppose acquiring money has not really been top of my priorities, though we'll see what getting lieutenants gives us. Or becoming lieutenants, rather.
Give you 5 gold a week.
It's brilliant.
Yeah, that's a lot of money in this world.
But before we leave, Kalia was gonna ask. By the way, good question. Do you know if there is a magic shop anywhere or any place like this in this city, town?
What are you looking for?
Nah,
Specific-
just just to look around, see some interesting things. Nothing, nothing much.
Fortuna is selling some of her inventions.
Who?
She's a gnome. Just look for a sign, Fortuna Nickelberry.
Would I be able to fit through the door?
Maybe.
You said she is a gnome. That's why I'm saying. You know, small doors.
Not all of the customers are gnomes. What would the door
I
be
ran
gnomes
into once a house like that. Alright, I just have bad experience with saying. But which direction?
Yeah, so point in the direction. And if your dwarf friend is looking for poisons, you should probably look for Darkblade's poisons.
Argblade.
Oh, that's his name.
Sheesh. Alright, I wouldn't trust this guy even with a bicycle, but alright. Anyhow, I'm gonna have a nice day. Just go walk to the door, look at it, and just kind of moves to like sideways to get out. Alright, I'm out.
Yeah, my name was saying, thank you for your time and your allowing me to take the test. Which will slowly back out.
I will relay the information about the whole poison. And I'm gonna go to the shop with the gnome.
Okay. Are everyone heading to the shop with the gnome?
We don't have the money, but at least I want to see what they. Listen,
We'll
it's good.
see.
It's good to know what the shop have. All right, so you can buy it later.
Could also provide an interesting chance to test their defenses. Gives a wink to Balthor.
Yeah. If we were to be dying so easily, we wouldn't be here. But yeah, let's go. We can see. Maybe they have some shinies.
Alright, let's go. It is this way. I'm pretty sure. He already forgot which way to go. But he's going to. What do you think?
Heading the way she's telling you, because there is no map. I didn't make all the shops yet. But plumes of smoke billow out of the contraption that looks like it was a sailing ship, but now it's covered in a lot of clockwork devices that appear to run everything on it. Staring proudly at the dock is a small gnome with green streaked skin. She waves over to you enthusiastically. She took a boat, slapped it in the middle of the street, and that's her shop.
Alright. Good evening, Mess. I heard this. You have interesting weapons or equipment.
Yeah, I got equipment.
Can you tell me what good equipment you're selling?
She's holding up a small bag. Pulls out a rod. I have this rod, and she just pushes a button, and it slams on the ground. I have this globe, and it just flies around her. I have this jug, and she just pours water, and then pours beer.
Anything in the deadlier side? You know, and he kind of points at his great axe.
Oh no, I'm not selling weapons.
Ah, that's unfortunate. Well, is that all she have? He
I should pull out a hat. I should breathe underwater. And a pair of gloves, and 2 stones.
Gloves?
what type of gloves?
The thievery kind.
I'll scoot over there. Okay. Can I ask you how much for it?
100 gold.
From one small to another one.
100 gold.
Come on, man.
No one gotta make a living.
I know you gotta make a living.
Good.
Fuck. 100? I'll be back in 2 days.
Why?
Just-
How much you have?
Shh. Shh. Just put them aside and don't sell them. Okay?
Sure.
Shake on it.
She'll shake.
Nice.
Okay.
Come on, money. We got a money to make. Balter's gonna
Yes.
start going to wherever the fucking captain is.
As they have a quite distance, Kaliak is just gonna whisper, "You are gonna sell a match."
Yeah, if someone shows up, I'll sell.
Okay.
Alpha, wait up.
All right. I will see you later. I'm very interesting in a hat. How much is the hat though for the breathing underwater?
100 gold.
Hmm. Damn, I'm 40 short.
How much money do you have? Jesus
I
Christ.
had 80 gold.
What the fuck?
Bitch, I'm rich.
He's a dragon, my guy.
Fucking rich bastard.
Yes. I be back for that. And he is
He
just...
has a horde. He's a dragon with a horde, guys.
Yeah. Now you know why I need that castle, man. Oh, my stash is there. Alright, but Yeah, so do we see anything out of the ordinary while we're walking? Anybody following us, looking at us suspiciously?
Yeah, it's you, but you probably guessed why.
This is an illusion. Don't worry about it. She just continues walking. Just follows the rest. To the whatever. Where are we going now?
Oh no. Wasn't decided.
And Balter is going towards the captain that we signed a deal with in order to find himself some sort of work to get more money.
Yeah, Jin and I were gonna go look for like wherever the knights here or whoever we're going to be working with is. So probably the captain as well.
You mean Jin?
Yeah, what did I say?
June.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep doing that. Jinrai. Oh, actually, use your full name.
Well, the war guards at the castle where you met all the
All the leaders.
yeah.
Yes.
There are some patrols going through the streets. You see on the walls there are also guards walking.
Is there like some sort of garrison or like a barracks or something where they would all be gathered, or where there might be training or something?
It's fairly spread. There is one in the castle. There is like stations all over the city, so they can
Oh,
train
okay.
and respond quicker if they need.
Yeah, then Descartes will just be sort of assessing the guards and that they pass by, but wouldn't be going anywhere in particular. Probably just to the captain with the others.
Marshal.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
Discord.
Konnichiwa. Duck? Duck? Hello?
Some word.
What the duck?
What the duck doing?
Oh my god.
Who's playing sound effects? Thought you okay.
No, I have no idea how to do that. I just unmuted because that deserved that laugh.
What am I
Let's just
using?
found the soundboard for the first time.
Oh, I found it.
Oh dear gosh.
Just by the way, those don't mute. Muted, I don't think. Or maybe they do actually. I don't know.
Let's see.
God, I seriously want to
I'm
delete
assuming
that one
that
from the
wasn't muted when I was muted then.
No.
Okay. So
You can
then, yes,
preview
it
the
was
sounds
muted.
by clicking the little speaker button next to the sound.
Also, I don't want to, like, obviously don't want to metagame, but I do want to find Kate's character so that she can join the session.
Same.
Because I feel like
Please, can we do that?
That's a good idea.
That's why I did say, like, do we see anybody out of the ordinary?
yeah, that's why I'm also going like, let's find the biggest concentration of knights and people that might fight, because I'm assuming that you might be somewhere there.
I found the person that looks out of ordinary.
Well, you went back to the castle to talk with the marshal, and you see some guards sparring and training against the puppets, the dummies. But they don't look special It looked like ordinary guards.
This
I mean, they
castle is
seem-
doomed.
Seem competent enough. Perhaps not to fight off a dragon army, but
Kaliak
mean-
just looks at this and says, "This castle is doomed."
I mean, I don't know about a lot about siege, but going through those walls, don't think it's gonna be that easy.
They can fly.
And arrows can fly as well.
we're gonna need some big arrows.
Yeah, when you walked into the castle the first time, there were like ballistas on the wall.
Hopefully those guys know how to shoot them, because I never shot a ballista. I was shot from one.
So the catapult, okay.
Hey, that may be a technique we can use again.
Well, if there is a big target, I'm volunteering to be shot. Anyhow, so let's see if there is some work for us. Honestly, I feel already bored.
Yeah, I know how you feel. Can I go to the first guard that I see and just ask him where can we find Marshal Wendry?
I'll tell you, she's in the war room, like the southern part of the castle, where they all meet, all the governors.
Oh, are we far away?
You were there like 5 hours ago.
Oh, off to that point we go. I'll start marching.
I'm following.
Sorry, I missed that. Where are we marching to?
To the
same
marshal.
room you went in yesterday, like 5 hours ago today.
In the morning. To the lady that gave us the contract. She's probably the one that can give us the mission or anything.
I'm gonna knock on the door.
Yeah, come in.
I'll wait out here for you guys while you annoy our commander in chief or something.
Hello. Sorry, we are back, and oh, I see you're busy.
No, you're just on time. Come in. Have a seat.
I'm gonna need 2 chairs instead of 1.
Then you can
I
stand.
haven't been invited in, never mind.
I rather stand up. And who might the red-headed fellow be?
Fellow.
She can introduce herself.
She sighs and just gives a one-word answer. Seth. Nice to meet you. Well, that's not one word, but you get the idea.
Your name is Seth.
Well, technically it's Persephone, but I prefer just Seth. Thank you.
Oh,
Okay.
Persephone, that's such a cute name.
Where did I have heard that
She
name
just gives you
before?
like a death look.
Well, someone doesn't like cute names, clearly.
And I'm Kalia. Pleasure to meet you.
Likewise.
So yeah, I'm kind of doing like, you know, having my hands together and going like so, and I'm slowly looking towards towards Boulder and like move my head. Do you want to ask a question?
Who? Me?
One. Yes.
Uh, you were Oh, okay. Anyways, Marshall, Couple of questions. Can you explain us what does the council plans to do with the invasion?
Well, there isn't much we can do at the moment. We're holding off. Seem to be raids around. We're trying to bring some specialists to help us, which will be our first mission.
Yeah, but all the people from the village? I mean, you're not just gonna let them outside and be the first one to get slaughtered, sorry.
We are slowly moving into the city, but there is only so much space.
I mean, you can always make more space, can't you?
Balthor, you
Okay.
saw how tall those walls are, right? And how big they are. It's hard to move giant walls.
I know. But still.
We're slowly moving them in. It's not easy finding a place to sleep, a place to stay for all of them. Not entirely sure we're so concerned. I thought gold is the only thing that mattered here.
Now you're talking my language. Anyways, when can we expect the first payment? And how large it is?
5 gold.
What the fuck? 5 gold? Better not than something.
Balthor, we agreed on the 5 gold already. You know that, right?
I know, but I wanted to bargain a little bit. God damn it, man.
You understand you can live normally with 5 gold for like a few months. Normally.
Yeah. 5 gold is a lot of money.
Say, is there a way for us to earn more money? In a very quick succession?
After what Scales here showed us earlier, I get the impression the Draconic army may have quite the funding behind it. Taking on these missions, I'm sure the city wouldn't mind if not all of their coin purses made it back to the castle.
You can find whatever. You can keep whatever you find on the missions.
Yeah, that's what I like to see and hear. Okay, now we
We
talk
do
my language.
appreciate you taking in all of these citizens. We understand it must be a bit of a nightmare to organize. But you said that you have a mission. Is this one of the specialists that you were talking about? And he gestures to Seth.
No, she's not, but she will be accompanying you. In case you run into a larger group. She's capable.
And you think we aren't, so we need a babysitter?
She's not a babysitter, she's your equal.
Descartes will raise his teacup and just say, well, it'll be good to have you with us. Nice to have some culture in the party, I'm sure. And you are an elf, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you'd see him give a smile and a nod, just happy to not be surrounded by non-elves again.
She'll give a smile back and nod back as well.
Kaliach looks back for just about both of them. Is this some sort of elf greeting? Like pulling up the cup. He pulls up his cup up like and just nodding. Is this some sort of greeting or agreement? What?
Not particularly elvish. Just most people understand that, I think. I look at the others for confirmation. Suddenly, like, is that an Elvish thing? To say cheers?
Anyhow, so where are we going? What are we doing? I'm looking out.
So
Well, we only just got you. I don't think they'll have a job for us, right?
it's going to wait till tomorrow's morning to let you rest. But if you're so eager, there is a gnome inventor named Tatina Rokoldust. She lives about 12 miles south of Kalaman. And the device you fought, the draconic-like creature, it seems like something
You mean
she
that machine?
Yes, it sounds like something she might have built.
Oh, so
Even
she's
whether
on it?
we don't know. This is why we want you to go investigate. Whether
Oh.
she is, whether she not, we can use her help.
Yes, I'd much rather have those devices on our side if it comes to it.
Or she's probably dead and they stole the device.
Then we back. Retreat
Actually,
back out.
actually, good question. Where was the last time you heard from her?
But we don't keep contact with her. She's not under. She's not one of my soldiers. She's just an inventor that lives 12 miles from here.
Do you know
Yeah.
exactly
Oh,
where?
was-
Would you be able to point that out on a map for us?
Yeah,
We have a map.
she'll follow the map, spread it on the table, and point. Take about more than a few hours to get there. Depends how fast you're going.
So it's probably better to go in the morning.
Up to you.
Well, the dragon army came from the north, so there's a good chance she's still there.
I think we should head now and just, we're probably gonna have to return back here in the morning. Since it's gonna be nighttime until we get there.
Have you ever traveled around the night?
Yes.
It's not easy, especially not for some folks who are not as durable as us.
Well, good thing
He
we're
just puts our
asked.
hand up. I'm not very durable.
Yeah, that's why I said it.
Then you must be the one I'm babysitting.
Descartes spits his
Excuse
tea
me?
out over the table.
Relax.
Just full on spit.
Relax, main. Jin will babysit you also.
I don't need babysitting. I can handle myself. Thank you.
Now, son, be nice to the folk who are trying to babysit you. Anyhow, but well, it's me personally. If we want to stay, well, I guess, well, hopefully nobody buys those gloves until then.
We shall it. The small folk never go back on their word. They're gonna be there.
You sure about that?
It's a small folk honorable trade.
Well, speaking of the small
You
folk,
know,
we
Balfour, I
did.
can count several times you've lied to me.
God damn it, man! It doesn't
Alex.
matter because you're not a small. How many times I
Salaski.
have to tell you? It only works between us that are like below table level.
You are below table level.
I know I am.
Anyway, what you were saying about small folk, miss?
I wasn't.
Yes,
Who said
I
something
think
about
I
Swan 2?
interrupted.
Who was it? Who said
Yeah,
something about-
I was
And-
saying if we're looking
Yeah,
for
yeah.
we're looking for a gnomish inventor, we have just I mean we know where they are on the map, but maybe we should ask that person who was selling the magic items. Maybe they'd know if this person has fled into the city or something. You know, if the small folk are as loyal as you say.
I mean, we can.
I mean, it's a big city. I don't want to assume all gnomes know each other, but you know,
I mean, you
having
all assumed
people-
I know the Dragonborns, but okay, sure.
yeah, you're quite a unique situation. Not many of you running around. Plenty of gnomes.
Anyhow, well, alright then. We will see. We probably all do it tomorrow, or we gonna head out. We will see what we're going to do. So, shall we head out, folks?
Yes, I think this meeting is done. Can get to know our fiery redhead.
Yes, the lady Seth, was it? Do you have a place to stay in the city, or would you like to join us at the camp?
That's a good question. DM, does she have a place? Well, I'm kind of
Yeah,
assuming she has a place
You're
that she
staying
stays.
here, and you guys also have a place here to stay.
Oh, we don't have to sleep outside?
Just saying, the abyss does not count as
Woo!
Hades is not there.
You were told you would be provided with food and lodging while you're here. While you're a part of the Knights of Calaman.
So we get money, we get food, and we get a place to sleep. Perfect.
In return, you follow orders.
Yes. Partially.
Well, until you guys do all this, I think I'm gonna. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go train. Unless we're heading out. Are we heading out? She looks at everyone. Like, are we actually gonna do it today or tomorrow? I'm a bit confused.
Tomorrow, please. I would like to get some good sleep in.
Let's just go bright and shiny in the morning, and I think everybody's gonna be fine with it.
Alright. I'm gonna go do some training. And I'm just gonna go outside to where the camp is and just do some cardio or something. Just gonna go train.
Okay.
And flexing his dragon muscles.
If you guys don't do anything specific, we can time skip.
Yeah, just sharpen your swords, everyone. See you in the morning.
So, where are you guys sleeping, and are we time skipping to the morning?
Well,
I
where
mean-
are our lodgings? Because I assume that's where we're headed. But is that in the castle itself?
Yeah, Seth will show you, and by Seth it means I will show you, and she will be the one leading.
Pog?
We've unlocked more of the castle. Oh, the castle disappeared.
There you go.
Crap. Oh shit. Jen? Jen?
What?
I stuck.
There is no
Tol-
door. You're stuck on what?
The place is too small. I cannot squeeze. Give me a second. I need to walk sideways. There we go. Much better. There we go. Sheesh.
Wait, who's moving my token around? My goodness.
Dibs.
Hey, jump on the one without
Jesus,
the
who gave Jin coffee?
Jump on the one without the mattress and the 3 pillows.
Hey,
I think
Pillows
that's a
are good.
chair, Balfour.
what do you mean? It's a bed. I'll just go and grab the blanket from there and put it in myself.
Okay.
Kaliak is gonna take a seat and pull up his book and just gonna start writing something in it.
Descartes gonna pull out his.
settling in.
Descartes gonna
So-
open his spell book and just be sitting, going through that.
So before we go to bed, Kaliak's gonna be Seth, right?
She nods.
What brings you here, and are you like? I mean, did you live here in the city, or
She nods again.
have you ever been in combat?
Well, I've worked as a bounty hunter for the last year, so I'd assume so.
And what's your specialty, miss? Are you one with the magic or quick with the blade? Sort of try and see what weapons you've got on you as well.
She has a rapier on her, and she'll say, have a particular type of magic that enhances my weapons, so to say.
Oh, intriguing.
What is the most craziest thing you ever found?
She's a bit taken aback by the question. That's a good question. Let me think of something quickly.
Roll on the monster table. No, there isn't one.
Oh,
Like she's actually been hunting people, and she's like, "Who had the worst mental illness?" Or,
yeah, that's kind of.
Well, you can go with your subclass, Steph.
Hmm?
Your subclass is a bit specific to what you kill.
Sure.
A bit more specific.
Well, technically, her subclass is Ghost Slayer, but I don't know if you can particularly slay ghosts. Yeah.
It can be undead.
Yeah, pretty
Well,
much.
you can banish them.
so you're
I
telling us you fought a ghost?
I pretty much hunt those who live in death.
An undead slayer. That's going to be useful.
Do you have a particular undead nemesis?
Nope, the undead
Well,
nemesis I have, he's dead.
Well, he is undead, so I'd assume he's at least partially dead.
Oh no, he's dead. I made sure of that.
Okay.
Yeah, usually things I slay, they stay dead, but you never know. We might fight some skeletons, or vampires, or any manner of undead that's common in this world.
You know, all of those sound very specific. What is your most weirdest creature you ever killed? There you go.
Dude, mine.
Yeah. You know, since we're sharing this, how about we all share some?
Well, I don't go out of my way to kill things, but I
You
have
don't? Why ever not?
because I believe in not killing things. Essentially, that's unless it poses a significant threat. And usually I
Hmm.
stick to my studies. And she holds up a book with the mage's symbol on it.
Peculiar.
How so?
You seem like the type of person to see good in everything. Whereas I am more the type to see that everyone has wrongdoings and crimes they have committed. Peculiar to see such an optimistic viewpoint.
Honestly, it is quite curious to see someone with such an elegant weapon, but such a dark trade.
Hmm.
Are you? Which elven family are you from? I don't believe I'm familiar. Is like looking at your hair. It's like I've never seen a red-haired elf like that.
Well, technically, I'm not from this world,
Interesting. Are you a
but I
fae?
have grown accustomed to it. Well, I think all elves are fae,
Depends.
but I come
Oh,
from
partly.
amongst the stars, as you might say.
Are you a time traveler or something?
Out of character, she's an astral elf.
God damn it! I thought you
Please,
removed
time
it.
traveler.
So
That
no,
type of magic
not
is
a
not in
time
this topic.
traveler.
No.
Please, time magic, preposterous.
Not
This is
again.
You know, now that I think of it, I may or may have not seen one or two like you where I'm coming from, but
She looks surprised and possibly a bit saddened and says, "Oh, do tell."
like I said, maybe I was wrong. You know, usually elves do look alike, unless they're drow.
She kind of looks to Deokard and kind of gives him like a questioning look, like, "Do we look alike?"
Dagard's looking in his spell book at the like map drawn in the front of it, trying to find a place called the Stars, because he's also trying to figure that. He's like, okay, hold on, I'm not being stupid, right? Like they couldn't have meant the sky.
um.
Anyhow, well, I appreciate to have you along. Just hopefully you don't point that blade towards it.
Mm, well, if you are honorable and do not kill for sport, then I don't think that shall be the case.
Well, depends. I will tell you this about me, so you can make your choice if you can trust me or not. I was with a group of hunters who hunt certain creatures who were attacking villagers, cities, you know. We weren't really hunting for sport, I would say, but we were targeting certain creatures what were threatening the world.
She nods and says, "That's fair enough."
Yep. Pretty much still doing that. My blessing and my curse, I guess. Anyhow, speaking of which, Descartes, your turn. What's the most weirdest thing you killed?
He's just like sitting at the table and he shakes his head. He goes, "Ah, I think it's getting a little late for a story like that. Perhaps I'll tell you when we've got a nice fire to tell the tale properly, eh? And he's just gonna make his way uh, over to the bed on the other side of the pillar and just start putting his things away.
Alright, Jin, maybe you.
Your cousin or the nephew or maybe some those things.
You know, if everybody said that, I wouldn't be surprised. Oi, Tree Dwarf, what about you?
None of your business, Kaylee. Let me sleep.
What a buzzkill. Alright, well, anyhow. I'm gonna fall asleep now. Good night, everyone.
Good night.
He just immediately just imagine
as
like 3
Mane
seconds black.
begins turning over to. As Mane is busy being to go to bed, she turns to Seth and says, "Well, it's good to have another lady in the party. It was starting to feel a bit like a sausage party."
She raises an eyebrow.
What do you assume? I'm a male.
Show me the balls from the Dragonborn.
Exactly.
We're not getting to that D&D memes discussion. Oh my god.
You should see the. You should see the Mordia campaign.
But yeah, we all fell asleep.
Yeah,
so-
that, geez, without context, that sounded really bad. And the
Which part?
again, Dragon Balls is also a very different thing.
The wrong anime, guys. Anyway, carry on, Jim.
Waiting for you to finish so we can go to sleep.
We finished.
Then you go to sleep. There is no daytime map for this one. You're awake.
Yay!
So, just saying, if you look at Kelly, imagine like, well, you know how people hugging the pillow? Yeah, he's hugging the entire mattress.
Morning.
Wait, I realize because I'm an elf, I only need to like
4
trance
hours.
for 4 hours.
Mhm.
Yeah,
So I would
Descartes will be
probably-
making tea in
Yeah,
the
I'd-
morning and they'll offer you.
Oh, yeah, she'll probably be up early as well, so she'll sit and have some tea with you while we wait for the other people to
It's really. It's like an orchestra of snoring between the dwarf and the dragonborn, really.
I wasn't really snoring, but okay.
You say that, but
Yeah, imagine being a normal human trying to sleep with these two.
Are you sure it was money?
I would be very surprised if Mane was producing that sound. But honestly,
Mane just death stares the Dragonborn.
I'm
Actually-
sleeping. I'm still sleeping. I'm saying out of character.
I still
Actually, wait, because I slept next to Money, would I know if it was Money making the snoring noise?
Mane
Oh
is
my
the
God.
quietest sleeper you've ever slept next to. It's
No,
like there was
it-
nobody in that bed, basically.
No, it will be probably him. Definitely what is Kalia. And he's still sleeping, by the way.
Okay.
I'm going to make you roll for
Yeah.
snoring.
Noise level.
Mane,
Okay, I'm gonna roll
Yeah.
a D100. Let's see here.
yeah, if the con save's too low, you have sleep apnea.
26
26.
decibels? That's actually loud, isn't it?
From 100.
26. Like, are you a fan?
Anyway.
Either way, from all the snoring throughout the night, Mane just throws a boot at the Dragonborn to wake him up.
A boot to the head.
And can I try and catch the boot as she tries to throw it? 'Cause that's just rude.
Sure, she's not throwing it particularly well, so I'm sure you can just catch it.
Roll me an attack roll.
What the hell?
You know, see if you know, range attack if they hit me, you know, or not.
What would I have to roll to see if I could catch it? Probably like
I
a
mean, I'll roll an attack real quick.
dex save.
Yeah, a 9. Yeah, it's not a very good roll. It just throws it next to your bed.
No, come on.
So, can you make him wake up with something else? We should probably eat and start going while it's still morning. Yeah, the beds here are good though.
Remind me to try get separate rooms.
What do you mean?
Or competing to sleep next to a Dragonborn and a dwarf. Yeah. Not a great combination.
Why not? It's like it's like when you go to a concert.
Have you ever tried sleeping next to you? I thought not.
I slept next to my siblings. Trust me, they're worse than me.
Oh, thank God,
Oh,
you don't
God.
have to sleep next to your siblings then.
Imagine a whole treehouse full of them.
What the fuck is with the treehouse?
I'm still
The tree
unclear
dwarf
on the
now.
whole.
We don't live in the trees. What's there to be not clear about?
I don't know. Kalia seems pretty convinced.
He's
I
a
just-
dragonborn.
Yeah, look, I've got a lot of questions, honest.
He doesn't really look
Yeah,
that
when you
smart, does he?
Well, I mean, when he stole my wand, he ran up a tree when trying to escape me. So
Yeah, that's one thing. I would run
But
up at
wait,
anything.
I mean, sorry, I think you may have answered this yesterday, but you're from the hills then.
Yeah, pretty much.
The tree hills.
Jesus fucking Christ. I'm out.
Yes, I'm sure Kalia will join us soon enough. Shall we?
Yeah, better make sure he doesn't do something.
Seth will just write a note to for Kalia and pop it on the table, assuming he can read. Saying that they've gone out in the meantime and where to find them. She doesn't. Assuming we're going somewhere.
Okay, Kalia will wake up, but like if anybody does stay there, it is just a sudden wake up, and she does pull out the axe and just taking deep breaths. Probably sees the paper. What language did you write that in?
Probably just common.
Fuck, I don't know common.
Really?
No, I'm just kidding.
Mexican.
I don't speak Spanish. Yeah, he goes, it's getting worse by the minute. I'm gonna start running towards where the others are. Oh,
Go
there we are.
downstairs.
Am I late?
you are just on time.
Where's the red hat?
Oh, right.
Honestly, I
later.
don't know.
It was on this map.
Is this an armory?
There we go. No, it's like a small ballroom.
Oh.
Who left me a note? He holds the note up.
Hmm. Seth gives like a nod saying it was her.
Appreciate you. Alright, shall we head out, or anybody wants to play an instrument?
No, this does look like a nice place for a party, actually. This castle's full of surprises.
Yeah, it reminds me of the old days. Ah. But we had something called the ukulele, so if anybody sees that. But yeah, I'm just gonna starting heading downstairs and pretty much wait for everybody outside.
So you guys just heading out immediately?
So placing
Yep,
Daniel.
pretty much.
I mean, she didn't tell us to meet with her before, did she?
No?
Nope.
We have full reign over what we're doing, so we can just leave.
Where's the gnome? He's moving somewhere. I can't see. Oh, he's still there.
What do you
He's
mean? I'm not
dwarf,
even
man.
no dwarf.
Yeah, whatever.
He's a Dawi.
That's racist.
Correct. No one's. Okay, you guys head out.
On a mission. Our first mission.
We're going on a mission. Na, 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 na. We just see Kalia walking very happily, going towards the direction.
Okay. Seth, roll a d4.
Ooh.
Ooh.
First roll, first roll.
Roll a d4. How do I do that? In Albert.
Just on D&D.
I
Okay.
think you can do it on
D&D
Albert.
Beyond.
Yeah.
Nice button at the bottom left.
Ah, thank you. It's a 3.
You guys walk. It begins raining.
Ah, bloody hell.
Wouldn't have been a
Ah,
problem.
just our luck.
It wouldn't have been a problem if yesterday. Sunny.
Oh no, it would have been worse yesterday. We would have been walking in the rain.
In the night. Quick. Get somewhere. Let's not walk in the rain. Maybe it stops. Can we see? Does it look like it's gonna stop? Is it just like one cloud, or is like the entire
Yeah,
sky?
it looks like it will not be long.
Oh shit!
What?
I think we're just gonna have to tough
You
it out
wanted
and
to sit
walk in the
there.
rain.
Nah,
Yeah.
well,
Armani puts on her raincoat that she always brings with her.
Raincoat.
What you do? You guys don't have a raincoat?
Don't need one.
Oh, that's a good point. And I will cast a spell on myself as the rain starts to bounce just off of a mage armor that appears around him. This like translucent sort of shielding that fades away.
Kalia just doesn't care what is raining. He doesn't want to be wet, but he's just happy walking in the rain. He he really cares.
Honestly, Seth has washed worse out of her clothing. It's okay.
What
Just
do you
water.
think a shield is used? It's just a medieval umbrella.
I'm just like picturing someone just getting like a quarterstaff and a shield and just having a very heavy umbrella that they just carry
There's-
around but can't actually like fold up or anything. So they just have their steel shield on this big stick.
You do get weaponized umbrellas.
That's a Kingsman.
Yeah, like a sword hidden in the hilt. There's like more kung fu parasols.
Oh. That actually
Yeah,
sounds
they have
pretty cool.
blades on the end, don't they?
Yeah, I mean they're like spiked on the things, but it's more.
Yeah.
It's like a spear that flares out. It's not really like only in an anime would you actually use the blades on the side.
Well, after about an hour, the rain stops.
That was a bit chilly.
And nothing else happened. And on a hill stands an unusual structure that resembles both a cottage and a metal fortress. The building bristles with steaming pipes and whirling devices, and it is currently under siege. Amid
What the?
clanging metal contraptions, goblins try to breach the structure, impeded by gadgets that spin, snap, and thrash in the yard. Every few moments, a gnome appears from an open clock face above the door and hacks a few clockwork devices at the attackers while yelling insults.
Well, I don't think the gnome is captured.
Well, why am I not surprised? I'm pulling out the axe and I'm running in there.
Nobody saw Balter for the last 5 seconds. He's just gone.
On the other.
The unreliable.
Oh, okay.
Oh, look at all those enemies, all nicely grouped up.
Ah, one more level and we would be able to fireball.
I was thinking just a normal shatter would knock all of them.
Shatter
Well,
that big.
well, hopefully you roll well.
Most of them, anyway.
Do we roll initiative, DM?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
It's time to duel.
Natural 20. No way.
That's fine, Yuki boy.
7.
18.
60.
26. Nice. Did you not 20 as well?
Nope.
What's your
Yeah.
initiative?
He is alert.
Plus
Oh,
9.
you have alert. Nice. So that's +5 to your initiative, right?
Yep.
You will be at 25. There is no 26.
I rolled a 17. Oh.
26.
Yeah, I understand. Fine.
Yeah, the one time you can. Wait, who am I missing? Where's the dwarf again?
Eating the tree.
No, you took me away and put me there.
I have to roll for them. Yay.
I am right over here.
Okay.
And I hope my
Should
laptop
be over
can
here.
survive until the end of this combat.
Let's see. Initiative. Roll. Where are the tokens now? No. Oh, yeah, there we are.
70? Damn.
Damn, that's a good roll. It's a whopping. And we can start. Balthor, you're up.
30 feet, 30 feet, 30 feet. 5, 10. I'll go here, I'll hide behind the rock, and I'll take on this guy right here.
You're
Or at
attempting
least
to
try it.
take the hide action, or just like duck.
I'll use. I mean, candy. Wait a minute. I need to do it in order to get to.
Can bonus action steady aim and shoot if it's in range.
Steady aim?
Did you enable the optional features
Oh,
for rogue?
I did.
You won't have any movement for the rest of the turn, but you will have advantage on the next attack.
Requirement.
Oh, I can only use it if I haven't moved this turn.
Yeah, so if you want to move back to where you were,
No. Well, just shoot regularly
okay.
through it. It's 23 to hit,
Yeah, you hit the goblin, yeah.
and it's 9 piercing. I can't sneak attack him, right? Yeah, I can.
Oh, well, he's almost dead, but you hit. Yeah. Which one? This
And-
one? Which
This
was
one.
it? Okay,
And I'll use a bonus action to hide.
okay.
Hide behind the rock. With a 22.
Yeah.
Actually, like here. Here.
Okay,
That's all I can do.
okay. Kalia.
Kalia's going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let me just get this right. So, yeah, that's 6. So, yeah, okay. So I'm going to use my. Where is my. Going to use my action for a breath attack.
Yeah.
So the two goblins in this line, those two,
Yeah.
need to make me the dexterity 13 saving throw.
You got a 9 and a 16.
Alright, so one fails, the other succeeds for. I'm not surprised. For 4 acid damage.
A whopping.
The other
4.
takes 2.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to bonus action rage. And I'm gonna end my turn there.
Okay.
I cannot move anymore.
Surf.
So we're gonna move a little bit. Yeah, there we go. E. And then I think she'll use a bonus action to Starlight Step, so I can magically teleport up to 30 feet to an unoccupied space that I can see. It's gonna teleport there and attack this one. The top here.
Okay.
Oof. That is a 10 to hit.
Yeah, you missed the goblin.
That's sad. My first attack in this campaign. It's okay.
What the heck?
Yeah, I rolled a 4.
Well, hopefully you don't get surrounded and getting beat up by all the goblins.
Yeah.
She's already surrounded.
I know, I said that sarcastically.
Give-
Or
blame
get hit
yourself.
by an AoE.
I was
You
kind of
know.
hoping it would go better, but it's fine.
Alright.
Yeah, that's
Say,
a
hey,
fun movement bonus action.
Maybe
and
she's a badass. We don't know.
Well, she would be a badass if she could hit people.
Plus, I know what class they are playing, so.
Yeah, Jen,
Sh-
you're
I
up.
can. I imagine she just teleported into the middle of the goblins and then hit the spot that doesn't have a goblin.
Hit this.
No, hit right here.
It's hard to telestrike, you know. That's a advanced technique.
Alright.
Since magical weapon, I'll be focusing on my weapon. Prayers to and using Chandler's second weapon. A magical effective, really effective against them. Positive. And yeah, why not? Why not? Let's just spend the spell slot and use the Mordia favorite myself. Shield of Fate, and I end my turn in.
Okay. Take card.
Okay. I thought it was closer than it was. Okay, he is going to draw his sword, go into a blade song as he starts running forwards, and then oh, okay, it's not quite close enough to do the AoE you wanted to. Sorry, that kind of messed me up for a second. I'm going to target. I'm going to target the one over here in the middle of this little group,
Yeah.
and I'm going to. He's going to lift his hand into the air, and you will see a knife of ice conjure above that he just telepathically sort of flings at them as I cast Ice Knife. That's a 21 to hit.
Yeah, hits.
So it only does 1 piercing damage to the guy. So let me double check. So yeah, he takes 1 piercing damage, the one in the middle, but then it explodes, and they all need to make a dex saving throw.
What's the radiation?
Everyone within 5 feet of that one.
Okay. Including him?
Yeah.
That's a 6. That's a natural 20. That's a 20, and that's a 15. So only the guy you hit failed, I believe.
Okay. Yeah, the 6 is the only fail there, but they then take on a success. I think they take half, and it was 10 ice cold damage.
Yep, they take the 5.
It doesn't actually specify that they take half damage, so I think they might not.
If it doesn't
Yeah, it
say
doesn't look-
half on success, then they take nothing.
That's unfortunate.
But yeah, that's as far as I can get. So that's my turn.
That's what you used, Ice Knife?
Yes, he used ice.
So you just rolled the
Yeah,
1
doesn't
on the
look like
D10,
it.
okay. I thought it's just 1 damage, like in general. And it seemed a bit weird.
Yeah,
He
it's the
rolled
one-
1d10 but got a 1.
Yeah, it was 1 piercing damage from the knife itself, and then the 10 cold damage from the explosion. But yeah, that's me.
And then I thought it's just 1 damage and then an explosion, or a D10 that you got a 1 on, and then an explosion. But
Sorry?
so I thought the damage, like the initial one, was just 1 damage and not you rolled a D10 and then got 1.
No.
Okay.
It's the goblins.
That's on you. I am evil like that.
Your time.
15 or Do I have 25 or 30? He's almost there.
You're gonna regret that, little guy.
Oh my god.
Okay, let's see.
Sakura, what the hell?
What is your AC, Seth?
16.
Rest in pepperonis.
Out of 8 attacks, 8, 7. Out of 7 attacks, 2 hit.
Okay, okay.
Damn.
So that's a total of 11 damage. They rolled natural 1 on damage, then maximum damage. The goblin in front of you, Kalia, will pull out his short bow and shoot at you.
Okay.
He got a 7. He will not hit you.
He hit the scale.
And 2 arrows will now attempt to hit Descartes. For a natural 1 and a 23.
Take it.
You almost critted.
Yeah, I'm tempted to shield, but yeah, actually, I'm a wizard. What the fuck am I talking about? Yeah, shield. Block that.
You dodged 5 damage, but that's the goblin's turn.
That's like a quarter of my health. So yeah, all good.
Well, Money, you're up.
You have 20 HP?
Me.
No, okay, I've actually got 30, but still.
And mine is going to move up to about here. Just quick check the range. Definitely got, yeah, definitely in range. Yeah, seeing Seth getting completely covered by his goblins. Don't worry, Seth, I will help you out. As she pulls out a book and flicks to a page and begins to cast Shatter. Probably going to center it on, it's a 10-foot radius, and I'm probably going to center it on this goblin over here because everybody's within 10 feet over here.
Yeah, okay. Con save, I think.
Yeah, con save DC 15 from all those goblins, please.
So that's 6 goblins. That's a 4, an 8, 14, 6, 11, and 17. I think 1 succeeded. DC
Yeah, it's going to be 13 points of damage. Yeah, DC 15, so they all fail except the one. So that's going to be 13 points of damage.
Cool, so he's dead. Even if I use max HP, they're dead.
Nice. So all of them are dead, or just
No.
I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them.
There you go.
There you go. And I say, hey, Balfour, that's 5.
Only counts as 1.
And that will be her turn.
The hobgoblins will a bit
Yeah, I should
forward.
probably describe the spell. It basically, right at the epicenter, just blows out in a huge shockwave, and the goblins that get caught in it and die from it are pretty much blasted to bits.
Cool. So they will see that and shoot arrows at you. At least try to shoot arrows at you. Actually, they will not do that. They will shoot you once, and one at Seth. So at Seth, an 8 to hit, and at you, 16 to hit.
Shield.
Yeah, I thought so. The miss. And in initiative, count 0. Seth, roll me a d6.
Oh shit.
Okay.
What's about to happen?
A 6.
A 6. You see a mechanical chicken flying above you, and it drops an egg on you. But 18 hits. It hits you for 1 damage. And now
Oh
you're
shit, I'm
covered.
down.
You're
No, I'm
what?
joking.
You're covered in oil, and you have disadvantage on attack rolls until the end of your turn.
Oh my god.
Aw.
Chicken attack. Back to the top.
Did the rest of you just see that?
Friendly fire?
Oh my goodness.
This is not your day. is it?
Chicken.
Clearly not.
Mechanical chicken. But Balthor, you're up.
Okay, I'll move 30 feet on this surface, and then I'll just pop my head, and I'll go for this guy right here.
Yeah,
What
roll.
the fuck are you? What?
24
Oh,
to
there
hit
you are, there you are.
with a
The
12
stealth
points
dwarf.
of damage.
Very
Yes.
rare.
He's not surviving that.
And I'll just look at Mana's direction. Fuck you, cheater! And I'll duck down, and I'll try to stealth again. With a 23.
No. I was gonna say something witty and now forgot.
Okay. Kalia, you're up.
All right. Well, that was quick. I don't think I needed here, but okay. I'm just gonna walk 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna try and clobber this guy with a great axe.
Okay.
Let's see if that hits. That's a 20. I think a 20 hits.
Yeah, it hits the goblin.
For a total of 8 slashing.
He's there.
He's still alive.
Barely.
Right. That's wait. Oh, I see what I did. Mhm.
And you also get +2 from rage.
I'm just trying to think. Okay, so I moved for. Wait, is he dead?
Yeah.
Okay, so I gotta move my last to move feet here. I'm gonna imagine.
Seth, you're up.
As a bonus action, she will activate her Crimson Right. And yeah, it's essentially just gonna give. Kind of like Annie's ring from Attack on Titan. Just cut slightly into her finger. I roll my damage to myself.
Gonna be max damage.
Almost. It's 3 damage, so it's okay. And then. Oh yeah, my weapon sheds bright light right now. Forgot about that. But if these goblins can somehow do necrotic damage, I am immune. Not immune. Goodness, imagine at level 4, resistant right now. And yeah, let's do an attack on. Let's say this one.
Yeah. You have disadvantage until the end of your turn
Oh yeah,
because of the
it's
chicken.
gonna be fun. Okay, so that's a 24 or a 24.
Then it is.
Cool.
Wait, that was with disadvantage?
Yeah, they were both 24s.
Okay.
10 points of piercing damage, and I think it's D4.
Yeah, D4.
Yes. 3 points of radiant damage.
He's barely there, barely standing.
Oh, that's a chunky ass goblin.
You're chunky people. You'll survive.
True.
The ones I just smushed.
And yeah, that's my turn.
Jin.
Perfect. Perfect. Brings me in range of the hobgoblin. With thing I do. May Paladine strike you down, burn you in holy flame.
It shows you rolled something. I just don't see what. In the Beyond. Oh, there we go. Sacred Flame. Who are you targeting? Okay. He got a 5. Can roll damage.
Ooh. 6.
6 rating. Yeah. Noted. Is that all?
And since let's just you can do it, Persephone. To beat these ravens. And falls the give me 7.
Oh, thank you.
Descartes.
The two goblins to the left of Persephone there, have they been injured yet?
Yeah. One of them is.
The one I'm standing above.
No, not the one.
Oh.
Well, the one to the left.
Okay. All right, then I think those guys look like they've got that covered. I'm going to run up here and I'm going to cast still with that icy energy around one of his hands. He's just going to twirl around and unleash a cone of this cold energy as I cast Rhymes Binding Ice, and they both need to make a con save.
Yeah, we'll do without them for now. Con save.
Yes.
They got a 10 and an 8.
Both of them fail. They take 12 points of cold damage, and they are both encased in ice and restrained.
Okay. Anything else?
Do I get to make a... Oh, no, I keep mixing it up with the Eldritch Knight things, but I think that's all.
Okay, the goblins. 2 will strike Kalia and 1 will strike Seth. So 1 at Kalia. Oh, wait. No, never mind. A 10 and another 10. Good. And a 9 against Seth. Yes. I'm gonna roll. Money, you're up.
It's me. Yeah, they probably have it handled up to the north there. I am going to move 30 feet, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I'm going to launch. One, so I just want to check one thing. Yeah, I'll keep it simple. I'm just gonna cast a Sacred Flame on the what's his face, the Hobgoblin over here.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a dex
they
save, and
auto
he
fail
has
dex
disadvantage because he's
saves?
restrained.
Okay, disadvantage.
No, disadvantage. Yeah.
Well, he rolled a 3 on the first roll, so yeah.
That's a
fails.
fail as he takes 5 radiant damage.
5 radiant damage. Okay.
Yeah, and that shall be me.
Okay, they will attack with disadvantage. Again, one at Seth and one at Descartes. So Seth, it's a 15 to hit you with disadvantage. I think your AC is
That
one
will
higher.
miss. Yeah.
Okay, and a 5 to hit Descartes. Yeah, that's a miss. On initiative, count 0. Kalia, roll me a d6.
Why me? What I do?
You stand next to Goblin. You roll d6.
6.
Another
Oh, is this
chicken.
the gnomes? Oh, I
Yeah,
see.
the gnome is
Chicken.
throwing devices.
Oh my god.
So another chicken flies and lays an egg and gets an 18 to hit
I mean that my AC is non-existent, so that hits.
for a whopping 2 bludgeoning, which resists to 1.
Bonk.
Just quickly, we have load shedding in 5 minutes, so I'm just gonna do the swapping over everything quickly.
Don't worry.
Cool.
And I have disadvantage now. Shit.
Yep. But it's Balthor's turn.
Khalek just goes like, "What the? Who did that?"
Chicken.
Chicken.
You just hear the chicken out of the window.
Okay, he's moving. Practically on the other side of the country. At least volume wise.
Oh, sorry. I 25 to hit
Yeah, yes.
with a total of whooping 15 points of damage.
You kill him.
Pog!
You had advantages as well from restrained and hidden.
And I'll use a bonus action to hide again. Oh my god. Natural one.
You shot the which one?
Yeah,
Okay,
that's one.
good. And if that's all, Kalia, you are next. You're covered in grease.
How does, just one sec, how does what's face mess up his stealth roll? Do you just fall on your ass?
No, I just realized that there's actually nothing to hide here on. And I'm like, I'm gonna stealth, and I'm like, I'm in the open.
Just standing there.
Like,
Just
wait a
pretend-
minute.
Just pretending to be a tree man.
But Kalia, you're up.
I have disadvantage, right?
Correct.
Yeah, just a heads up, my laptop is about to die, so if I leave suddenly, that's why.
Oh man. Okay.
Well, I better make it quick. Reckless.
Yeah.
So that's straight roll.
But if I do leave it, I'll just throw a
19.
sacred flame on the goblins over there if they are.
Okay. Yeah, 19 hits.
15.
Yeah, he's dead.
And I'm going to move. Yeah, I'm just gonna stay where I am and I'm gonna end my turn.
Okay. And I don't think Seth is back yet.
Let me just get into my character sheet and then I'll just.
You no longer have disadvantage. Yay.
Yay! Okay. So I'm assuming that there's like at least still one of them alive next to me.
There are 2 alive.
Okay. Have they both been damaged or just one?
Mm, 1? 1.
Okay.
1.
I will attack the one that hasn't been damaged yet. So I think
Okay.
it's this one.
Yeah.
So 22 to hit for 13 piercing damage.
Yeah, you killed him.
Okay, nice. Cool. I think that is probably gonna be her turn. Yeah,
Jin,
that's my turn.
Does the
Well, I could
same
move,
trick
but then
with the hobgoblin.
he got a natural 1 on his deck save.
I got a 1. The damage.
Yeah.
High 5 to him.
He is not dead yet. With a 1.
And I end my turn.
Descartes.
Okay, Descartes' gonna see Jin taking his time killing that one. He's like, okay. And he'll run over with his sword and try and plunge it through the back of this goblin.
Yeah.
I'll do a booming blade. It's probably not worth it, but one.
Hey, hit.
Just crit fish.
Yeah.
Well,
Unalived.
okay, so 9 piercing damage to that one.
Yeah. He's a goner.
So yeah, he'll just sort of run in and sort of slice at the back of one of its legs and then pierce the sword through the back of its head and just like through the back of its neck. As he drops it to the ground, he'll give a nod to Seth and say, "That's quite some interesting tricks you've got there." And just turn back to see if that hobgoblin's still alive. That's me.
Money, are you doing anything except the spell with the
Yeah,
deck
just-
save?
Yeah, just Sacred Flame. DC, I think it's 15
Are they
D8
still
damage.
encased? Descartes, how long is it?
For a minute.
Okay, yeah, you got an 11.
Yeah, that's a fail. If anybody can roll D8 for me, that'd be great.
I can give you an 8.
Okay, yeah, you got him.
Yay! Yeah, as a radiant light just hits him in the chest and knocks him out.
And because I wasn't satisfied yet, Descartes roll a d6.
Oh, damn it. No, they're dead. Ah.
No.
6.
Another 6. No, you reroll.
Let's
I
go!
say reroll.
That's not fair.
Rolled another 6. Okay, 4. 4, you see like some sort of bundle of cords start thrashing. And you need to make a dex save as they try to wrap around you and restrain you.
Oh my god. Of course, the one when it's not against my AC.
That's the only one. That's not a
21.
Yeah, you succeed. You dodge out of the way.
It's just like he looks up as if to celebrate and sees it coming. It's just like, oh no, and steps out of the way.
I love how the game just like the dice gods just want chickens thrown at all of us.
Chickens
Damn,
rule
no,
all
he's
of
always
us.
launching things.
Kalir, you just hear Kalir just going, who the fuck threw that chicken? It just goes to the door, starts knocking. Hey, open the fucking door.
Well, two things. The door is half your size, and you see from a window at the top, you see a small gnome peek. Oh, you're not with them?
No, do I look like I'm with them?
I will
As
not
far as
answer
I
that.
knew, we didn't look like goblins until now. But I might have been mistaken.
Well, I wasn't looking like goblin, but I surely smell like one right now. I'm looking at the gnome.
Oh, give me a second. He just pops back in. She locks and she comes out the door. Thanks for the help.
Gotcha.
Some interesting devices you threw at us.
Yes, you must be the inventor we've been hearing so much about.
Tina Rookledust, at your service. She offers you a handshake.
I shake their hand. I just give one, I guess, shake with one finger. Like, Kalia, pleasure to meet you. Just say, did you lost by any chance any weird dragon-looking sized robots or vehicles?
Dragons? No. The ones that are extinct? No.
Something similar? Did you build anything like that?
Looks like a dragon? Yeah, it's a weed clearing device. I guess if you like modify it a bit, it can look like a dragon.
Okay, did you lose by any chance anything? Or sell to anyone? Because we did recently encounter something like this, and yeah.
Yeah, they bought one from me. They didn't say. I didn't know it was going to be used for battle. It's supposed to clear rogue weeds.
And who was it that bought it from you?
I don't know. He was wearing like red and black armor. I didn't know what he paid. And it's weed clearing device. So I sold.
Is that the only thing you've sold then?
Yeah, they asked me to make another machine, but I didn't make it fast enough, and then they showed up demanding a weapon. That should have set something off. Yeah.
Why did you get attacked by goblins anyway? Is that regular?
No, they want
I think that
whatever I was asked to make. Call it weapons for some reason. That should have made me think.
I'm gonna walk to those two over here as a. I'm gonna start searching, see what they have. Maybe papers, any ordinary necklaces.
They're already
They
searched, bro.
They
Oh.
buried the mark.
I wasn't. I wasn't. Oh, did you find that one?
It's on their armor.
Oh, I wasn't. I was talking to somebody. That's why I didn't hear that.
I didn't say it. I said it now, the first time.
Well, okay. I'm just gonna say, yep, they're. Yeah, I guess our neighbors are a bit more closer than we think. Kind of move the armor a bit towards everyone so they can see.
And they've got an army of goblins too. Wonderful.
I doubt it's an army, more like mercenaries.
Well, it doesn't
Goblins
take
and
a lot.
mercenaries?
Doesn't take a lot to buy a goblin.
Yeah, just offer them some food and they will just go running. Excuse me, Miss. I'm looking at the. I already forgot her name.
Tina?
Tatina.
Miss Tatina.
Yeah.
Miss Tatina. Do you know where those goblins coming from? Like, any? They have their own place here somewhere in the forest, or
Yeah, no idea. I was working, they showed up.
interesting.
You said they were working on new weapon. What were you designing for them? It was the last time they modified whatever you did, that weed destroyer, you said, into a giant machine that was capable of setting fire on everything. What was this new thing that you were designing?
I was supposed to design something similar, just a bit of the long range, but I got caught up in a different invention and I didn't even start.
Well, we come from the Kalaman castle, and we were tasked to come here to try to convince you, if you are on our side, to come and advise marshals into this battle that might occur. Would you be kind to come with us?
Sure. Let me just grab a few things. He just opens the door and disappears inside.
That was
Oh.
easy.
That was way easier than expected.
As
Now,
I told
Balfour.
you, we are very trustworthy.
Speaking of trustworthy,
Fuck
Nane
you.
holds out her hand.
This is cheating. Fuck you. I'd give
You're
him
the one
5
that made the
gold.
bet. Thank you.
Cheaters, come back.
It's not cheating to use magic.
It's cheating to kill more than one in one turn. More than one.
I don't know. Looks quite fair to me.
Fuck
I
you.
can't punish efficiency.
Also, by the way, Persephone, teleporting in the middle of the enemies. I don't think that's the most smartest strategy.
Yeah, I was gonna bring that up as well. Especially when you have a wizard and a sorcerer.
Well, I don't think it went too badly for you. Were you affecting their blood?
Maybe. Well, more playing around with mine.
Blood magic?
Heresy!
It's strange. I've never heard of that style of blade song. It's quite impressive, actually.
It is Easter. Darren
She
got me.
she'll look towards you as well, Devon, and say, likewise. That's quite some skill you have there.
That leaves. He opens the door and just drags something, lifts it up, and shoves it towards Kalia. Here, hold. She pulls up another one and holds it herself. She just walks out of the door, just closes it, and just presses a button on her belt, and you hear like "Ding-ding," like a car alarm. Okay, we can go.
What happens if someone opens that door?
Sorry, what was that?
What happens if someone opens that door, if you don't mind me asking?
Why don't you try and find out?
I wouldn't if I were you. And he just starts walking.
Noted.
Looks like we found the right person for the job.
She definitely seems prepared.
I'm not carrying a bomb now, am I?
Oh, not a bomb. Just stand there for a second. He
I
just
am standing.
moves away, and he just pulls the device and starts talking to it, and you hear it from your device.
I'm just looking. Oh, I see. Yeah, it works, and I assume there is a button I can press so she can hear me.
Yeah, I sent the picture in Discord. It's like
Uh,
it's a radio essentially. It's a big walkie-talkie.
Okay. So it's a backpack walkie-talkie.
Yeah, but it's a backpack. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm just gonna. Yeah, I can hear you loud and clear.
good. Now hold it until we get to Caliban.
Fish. Hey, Barthon, you look a bit short on a backpack. Would you like to carry this?
Fuck off.
Ah, I still smell like shit though. I can hear you laughing there.
All is pretty funny.
And I think because of the rest of the planning, we might just end the session here. A bit shorter, but
Okay.
yeah, that's probably the best idea at the moment.
Well, welcome to the game, Sakura.
Thank you.
You can neither confirm nor deny more chickens.
Fuck off.
if I get next thing, we're gonna get attacked by abyssal chickens.